everybody. Pastor Kristin here with Bosun. I told him I was going to get ready to tell you a story, and he decided he wanted to sit with me too, which is a good thing for today because it just so happens that the story I'm going to tell is about a boy about your age. Does that sound okay to you?
Yeah, it's about my age.
So one time when I was working in the hospital as a chaplain, which is a pastor who works in the hospital and helps take care of people there, I was called to a room where a lady was getting ready to go from this world to the next. She was getting ready to say goodbye to this life and go on to the next. And when I got there, there was a little boy that was standing out in the hallway. That's the boy about your age. And he said to me, "My great-grandma's in there. She's dying." And I said, "Wow, I bet there are a lot of feelings that go on with that. What's it been like for you to be in that room?" And so we talked for a little bit in the hallway. He had kind of a sad face like that. But he also really wanted to be there. He wanted to be where his family was, and he needed to take a deep breath and talk about his feelings a little bit, but then he wanted to go back in. And I encouraged him. The family had been doing some singing together. They had sung Amazing Grace, and they had sung some other things and prayed some prayers already. But I decided to ask the little boy if there was anything special he wanted to say or sing to his great-grandma. It was a little hard to be there with all those grown-ups. And I asked him if there's anything special he wanted to do. You know what he said he wanted to sing?
What?
He said he wanted to sing, "Oh, Say Can You See?" You know that song, right?
Oh, say, can you see?
Yeah, the national anthem. That's what he wanted to sing. So he took his great-grandma's hand. He got up close to her bed and he held her hand, and the whole family sang together, "Oh, Say Can You See?" or the Star-Spangled Banner, which was very, very sweet. And there were some smiles, and there were some chuckles, and there were some tears, and there were some wobbles of emotion when people tried to sing the high parts, but it was very, very beautiful. And I was impressed that this little boy had picked a song that was just the right mood for the moment. It was a little bit slow and a little bit serious, and but also very reverent. You know what that word means? It means showing respect. And so then, after we sang that, and it was beautiful, he wanted to sing another song. And I said, "What other song would you like to sing to your great-grandma?" And he said, and he started to sing a song that you might know. He sang, "Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream." Which in so many ways was the perfect song to say goodbye to a great-grandmother. There was just a river of emotions then that came out from the people that were there, and people cried, but there was also just a big release and relief, and a feeling like they had done exactly the right thing to show their love for each other and for the great-grandma. What I learned, and I think what that family learned too from that little boy, is that when we're in a time that's hard and we need to pray, or we need to sing, or we need to worship, or we need to grieve, the important thing is just to do it. It's not the how you do it that's so important. It's that you do it, right? It's that you sing or pray or shout with whatever is in you. And sometimes we get hung up on trying to find the right words or the right song for the right time. But the right song or the right words or the right prayer are just the one that is right there inside of us at that moment that wants to come out. And we have the good news from Romans chapter 8 that says, "The Spirit helps us in our weakness, for we do not know how to pray as we ought, but that very Spirit intercedes with sighs too deep for words." And sometimes with a little boy's song. Isn't that a good story? So whatever you're feeling right now, I hope you feel like that spirit can carry it forward into God's ears, and that God will delight in hearing it, and
I have
that
a story.
you will be blessed. I'm sure you do. Talk to you later.